Guys, today I have for you absolutely insane, busted barbecue chicken setup which will annihilate Division 2 strongholds like there is no tomorrow. The best part about this setup that not only you have 1.6 freaking million armor, but also 5 skill tiers. Yes, you heard me right, 5 skill tiers. On top of that, you have some nasty weapon damage and tons of debuffs you can apply all over the place. It's absolutely dope setup to run as solo player, aka lone wolf, or in team play. It really depends on your preferences, but I have to be honest with you all. I'm using true PATRIOT gears, and I could be a little bit biased with this setup because it's my favorite setup since day one in the game. It applies tons of debuffs, you are amplifying your damage, getting health back, reducing incoming damage, and on top of that you are exploding everybody up. How realistic it is? But here we are, of course, for those dope barbecue chicken setups and true PATRIOT. Look at this shit, man. This is absolutely savage setup, and I would strongly recommend you to pick it up because we have armor on kill, armor regen, 4% armor regen. It's absolutely nasty, man. But before we continue, quick word from today's sponsor, Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. Everything happens through account sharing. This service has been working for many years. They have tons of customer reviews. You can check everything by yourself. But now with my promo code ERBIDIF, you will have 15% discount on absolutely all services. It's an amazing deal, especially when right now they have some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. But now let's get back to my legendary setup, and like I said, it will work on any goddamn stronghold in the game, as solo or team play doesn't matter. And the reason is quite simple, because you have survivability, you have DPS, you have crowd control, you name it. Everything is for you in this setup to be overpowered in the game. And build can be really dope if it will answer these 3 simple questions. How you gonna deal DPS? Can you survive without using medkits? That's really important. That's the main factor how I'm finding out which setup will work or will not work. Can it survive? Is there somehow way how you can heal? And this build can, and of course crowd control or weapon damage. So with no wasting your precious time, let's dive into this one. For specialization, we will use Technician. It's pretty goddamn self-explanatory, although you could replace it with Gunner. Why with Gunner specialization? Because you would gain armor on kill, increased fire rate, and of course foam grenades. Those are really dope against bosses, rogue agent, hunters. From other hand, Technician specialization has disrupt grenades, and these grenades are amazing against dogs, drones, healing stations, war machines, and all the shenanigans. Also, Technician specialization will give us skill damage and extra skill tier. For my weapons, I'm using Vector, which is absolutely insane. One of the hardest hitting SMGs in the game, with crazy rate of fire and with InSync. InSync will work really well, but my second weapon is of course Scorpio Shotgun. Although you could replace it with Sweet Dreams, for example, to one-tap non-elite enemies, or to kill maybe enemies with a couple shots, because Sweet Dreams has better damage than Scorpio Shotgun. With Scorpio Shotgun you can apply multiple status effects, stack it, and then you can deal with all your skills by 20% more damage. So third option would be Capacitor Exotic Assault Rifle. So I would consider these 3 options as my second weapon. Scorpio Shotgun not only looks badass, but it's really helpful and really nice For crowd control reasons, Sweet Dreams can one-tap non-elite enemies and can deal more damage by shooting, and Capacitor, I mean, you know how Capacitor works. Extra weapon damage and of course skill damage boost. 60% skill damage boost is really dope. For the pistol, we are using TDR pistol with extra skill tier and of course in sync. You could roll Future Perfection for overcharger reasons, really easy to proc, just kill non-elite enemies, boom baby. Or maybe Preservation if you need extra survivability. Preservation will work with your skill kills as well, just like armor on kill attribute. So Preservation talent and armor on kill attribute will work with your skill kills, and that will increase your survivability exponentially. You're gonna survive everything this game can throw at you. I'm not kidding, especially if you will consider that you have almost 40% protection from elites, and of course True Patriot gearset by itself will debuff every goddamn enemy. You will apply 3 marks on your enemies, or I shall say flags. Each flag has its own purpose. White, armor regen, blue of course, reduced incoming damage, red, amplified damage. And that's the reason why you're in sync and Vector can deal some stupid damage just like your Scorpio shotgun. For the chest piece, I'm using Kinetic Momentum from Bellastone Armor, or with Bellastone Armory Gear chest piece. And since we are using ninjabike backpack, I'm unlocking 2 buffs or 2 bonuses from this brand, and that's 1% extra armor regen and 10% armor on kill. And in this build I have 4% armor regen. It's more than enough to be real effective, especially when we have 1.6 million armor. It's absolutely stupid, guys. For the holster, I'm using Picaro's Named holster. Again, if you're gonna pair it up with ninjabike backpack, as Arquebus 2-piece brand set bonus, we will gain extra skill tier. And I'm rolling of course skill tier on my holster, so I have 2 skill tiers by using only 1 holster. Ninjabike backpack has 3 core attributes, skill tier, armor and weapon damage, so I have 4 skill tiers basically by chilling. I'm not inventing wheel here. I have specialization, extra skill tier, ninjabike backpack skill tier, and 2 skill tiers by using Picaro's holster. Gloves and knee pads from True Patriot gear set everywhere. I'm rolling skill damage and I'm rolling with armor. Why armor? Because we have 4% armor regen, and that will work more efficiently. If I will have 900k armor, you will not really feel 4% armor regen, and your survivability will not be that great, although you could maybe invest in weapon damage and kill enemies a little bit quicker. But if you will catch with your face some drone or grenade, you're gonna be cooked. And I don't want that, brother. I want you to slay this game and have some fun. So for the skills here, we will use of course drone. Although it dies pretty quickly, you could replace it with Stinger Hive, because enemies are afraid from Stinger Hive, just like from Voldemort. Or maybe use decoy with Assault Turret. These combos are top tier. Butcher drops the mic. Stay safe. Love you all, brother. See you in the next one.